How's it going, YouTube? Today is February 27th, 2026, and we're going to be live reacting to the Pokemon Presents on February 27th, 2026 for the 30th anniversary. So here we go. I'm excited for all the announcements. A little bit of my end. "30 years. It's crazy.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
I think the
This is
captions
the
are
date
part of the
the
video.
Pokemon
Okay.
Red and Pokemon Green games were
Okay.
first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th.
30
a
years.
milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
Like all the songs. What the heck is this? Music collection.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handle the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
That seems kind of neat. Oh gosh, that should be like $1 million, isn't it? That's cool though. That's a fun collectible.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International.
All right,
I'm
champions,
thrilled
release
to
date,
share with you
please.
About the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals.
Dang.
Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World
That's cool.
Championships. Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
Pokemon trading card game. Reprinting base set again. That's cool. I think just like over the years, it's gonna be like GX, right? GX. Tag team. B. Store. The future. It's oh, wait, that's a game? Is that what that was? I gotta double check on that. Or there's just part of the, maybe there's just like some big 30th anniversary thing.
Huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event
Whoa.
starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Promo code. Get your code there, buddy. Blue.
Here.
Masters.
Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star!
There's EX.
Pokemon Masters EX.
Like 5-year anniversary. Like Cafe Remix or whatever it's called. Where's partner Pokemon? Excuse me. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Also playing your Nintendo Switch 2 systems. Pokemon Sleep. I'm not gonna lie, for like a split second, I thought it was like Resident Evil. I'm like, what? I never did try Pokemon Sleep. What, Mew coming to sleep? Oh my gosh, hashtag Mew missions. Getting tonight. I like how fast these
To celebrate Pokemon
announcements
Day,
are going here.
Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray. The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added.
Yo,
Don't
Johto
miss what's
starters. Do you like me some Feraligatr? I seen they added like a single player mode to this game now. I have to check that out. Some kind of like solo mode. I don't know what it is. Pockets. I played this like a decent amount. I feel like for the first like couple weeks, and then I just stopped playing. And what's premiering now? 30 booster packs. I think I'm okay. All right, here we go. Time for the game stuff. Rated T for teen. Gale of Darkness. So I wonder if these. I'm hoping these shadow drop today. So I have never played Gale of Darkness, so this will finally give me an excuse to play it, and we'll play it here on the channel. That's my plan. This has to be today, right? I don't know why I never played. I think the one reason I never played this back in the day is because I saw the reviews. Of course, at the time they were like middling or whatever, right? But I know I would enjoy this. I love Coliseum. So many video games coming out. I'm assuming this has to be today because it's showing this. Also, I'm surprised they're releasing this one first over Coliseum. March. Okay, so we got March. Okay. Okay, I'm ready though. We'll play that.
Hello, everyone.
And don't mention the Coliseum. That's interesting. So XC's coming out first. I'm fine with that though, because that's the one I haven't played.
Some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version.
Yep,
and
this
Pokemon
they announced this
Leaf
already.
Version games coming
Pokemon
to
Home
Nintendo
Support.
Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004.
2004. Yeah, I think I was a
Today,
freshman.
These games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
So yeah, they already announced this ahead of time. Yes. All right, home support. So it being a one-way transfer is not surprising.
This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
Kind of wish you could go back and forth, but that's like what the 3DS Virtual Console did back in the day.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon.
All right, release date. Come on. I'm kind of hoping March. I think it would be crazy if they shadow drop this today. I don't think they will, though. Also, remember, it is also on mobile. I'll play it on Switch, though. These little kids know how to EV train their Pokemon. Oh, Nintendo Switch. I think they announced a native Nintendo Switch 2 version. Alright, some gameplay. I'm really curious how big this game is going to be because there's a mobile release. It might actually be really big and help like competitive Pokemon. Because this is what the World Championships are going to be using now. Like BGC and all this will be on Champions. Yeah, because we're going to have Megas day one or right away. Who knows? Soon after. All right, give us that release date. That's all I want. April. The Switch version. Okay, we got April. All right. Okay, it's a little bit longer, but at least we finally got a month.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
They added more content to the DLC? What? Or is it just like... Okay, I got maybe just some new event or something going on? They added more content to the DLC. That'd be interesting. I've never done that before. Spoilers everywhere, jeez. Hopefully you guys played the game by now. Yep. Huh. Okay, I'm very confused. Yeah, nothing here's new. Unless they add like more Pokemon. I guess we need home support news still. We don't have a... Okay. Nothing's new. Comes Z. Because you can get Garchomp Z in the game, right? or is the Mega Stone not available for you? Actually, no idea. Unfortunately, Mega Garchomp Z kind of sucks ass. In Legends Z8, regular Garchomp is just by far the better one. You want that ground typing. Okay, so what the hell did they do? It's nothing. You already knew about that, right?
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends Z
Okay, so you actually couldn't
Mega
get this
Dimension
yet.
DLC after this presentation concludes.
I thought
After
you can
claiming
re-get this
gift,
guy.
You'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z.
Okay, maybe that actually wasn't in the
Gain
game
a
yet.
Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace.
Okay, I had no idea. Maybe that was from the
Next
data
up,
mine
we
when I was
have
looking
some
up.
news about Pokemon Pokopia.
I'm very interested in Pokopia. I do plan on getting it. That's the plan. I don't know how long I'll stick with this, because with these kind of games, I feel like I don't stick with them too long nowadays, like Minecraft games or like farming games, because it's kind of both of them together. But I'm gonna get it. That's out like next week as of this video. Play a little Pokemon music. It's a new Rotom form. Stereo Rotom. Okay, but that's not like a new battling one. Right?
Curious looking stereo of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
What's a CD? That's cool. That's cool. You played old music. I like that.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music.
That's fun.
Ditto
I bet this
and
game's gonna be
Ditto are
ginormous. I don't know if it'll be
too.
for me, but like I
Let's
said, we'll
listen
give it a
to
shot.
DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town.
I'm surprised they're kind of
It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon.
dedicating
to
a
develop
decent
the town.
section of this.
Wow.
The
they're
present, because like I
sure
said, this
fired
game's
up.
literally out next week. People I've seen already have it
Course you
online.
can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Not representative of actual gameplay experience.
Huh?
It's a new Pokemon. Is that Greedent?
That's Silhouette.
Is that a new Greedent? There's like what, new Snorlax? There's like a new Pikachu. Cook. Okay, not a new Greedent.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all
Chef
sorts
Dente.
of dishes.
Okay, so there's cooking. Yeah, so like
Each
which is one
Pokemon
of
has
these.
different foods they prefer.
Yo, roly-poly.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This
Whoa.
will make it even easier to develop the town.
It's like Monster Hunter. You get powered up after you eat.
Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too.
Yeah, I'm glad this game exists. Like I said, I don't know how much I'll play. And like I said, it's basically Animal Crossing mixed with some Minecraft. Well, this is the same developers behind Dragon Quest Builders
That
2.
was a fun game of hide and seek.
I think was Builders 1 the same team? I can't remember.
By By working together, you could even build something this big.
And I know people really like Dragon Quest builders. I've always wanted to try, or the second one. I played the first one. I like the first one a lot.
Together, you can develop a town. Or go on far-off adventures.
Steelix.
New
Little Corona.
encounters may await you as well.
Legendary Pokemons? No way.
Every day,
Ditto.
the world gets
That's
bigger
cool.
and bigger.
Yeah, this game does look pretty cool.
Develop
Oh,
your
yeah. We'll
town
get it.
One step at a time. Pokemon
Looks like you could be good
Pokopia.
Ditto.
Available on March 5th.
March 5th. Yeah, Thursday next week. Unfortunately, it is a game key card, so some people will be upset about that. I'm just going to download it. So I haven't yet to buy a single game key card. Yeah, Koei Tecmo. Yeah, so yeah, the same team behind Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Okay.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for
All right. Please be Gen 10.
Thank you for tuning in.
I'd be okay with Black and White Remake too. It's probably Gen 10. It's time. Yeah, it definitely is probably right. All right, well, let's see if all the rumors and leaks and whatnot are true. That's a Pikachu. Pikachu. I saw that first picture. I was like, Johto? What? Alola region? The Galar region? Paldea? But what's next? Pikachu's next. No way, it's a real Pikachu. Who's that Pokemon? Game Freak. All right, yep. Like the leaks and rumors are true. Yeah, this looks fucking cool. Hell yeah. Swallow. I like Swallow. Hell yeah. This looks sick. Ladybug. Make Lady and good, please. Got you. That's a Pokemon. No way, they caught a Pikachu. Wingull. All right, Drizzle's coming back. Feel like a competitive play. Toxapex. I don't like Toxapex. Pain in the butt to fight. Duskull. Okay, Dusclops. I'm just looking at competitive Pokemon. All right, the starters. So we got another grass bird. What the heck? A little Braut? Humbon? Like a little gecko. Gekwi? I don't know if I like the water guy. Oh, the two look pretty cute. Alright, say the name of the game. This looks cool. Kyogre 2. Minion. Ooh, Jellicent's gonna be back. Jellicent's been gone for like the last game. Alright, here it is. Yep. Winds and waves. Yep, so it looks like all the leaks and everything are true. This looks cool. Next year. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. It's actually next year. So they're taking their time, though, which is good, right? Also, I think it only said Switch 2. That was also the rumors, Switch 2 only. Interesting. They announced it like a year in advance. So they're going to have nothing then for this fall? I guess Champions, I guess, is the big Pokemon game this year. Huh. That's it. And then there's Angry Video Game Nerd. All right. Well, that is it, everybody. Okay. So now I'm going to put on some music. You should be hearing Pallet Town on your end. Next year. That's interesting. That's the one thing that actually kind of threw me off. I thought maybe it'd be this year. All right. Well, we got another. Well, okay. So let's I want to just kind of refresh the page just so we have the video now. Okay. Let's go back in here. I'm going to mute this. So one thing I wanted to go here. What was that screen? So they showed like the Pokemon like TCG. That wasn't like a game, was it? Pokemon Trading Card Game 30th Anniversary Products. Okay, that's what it was. That threw me off. Okay, so these are all the announcements. The Game Boy music thing, I think is kind of neat. I'm not buying that because I could literally listen to it on my computer. Pokemon Worlds. Neat. One of these days, I would like to go to Pokemon Worlds. Okay, so card game. Basically skipping everything I don't care about, which is most of it, right? So Gale of Darkness is next month, which is cool. Fire Red, Leaf Green are out later today as of posting this video. So we'll be playing Fire Red. And they confirmed home support, which was rumored. So that's good. Only one-way transfer for Fire Red, Leaf Green. Slightly disappointing, but also not surprised, because like I said, that's what they did on the 3DS Virtual Console to one-way go. But I don't hate that because it's an easier way to, fill the Pokedex and stuff. What Champions finally got an April date. Mega Garchomp for Legend Z, which I thought Garchomp Z was already in the game. Apparently not. And then Pokopia. So to be honest, not a whole lot of announcements besides the next generation, right? So game music. Yeah, so I guess for me, the highlights besides the new game, we'll look at the trailer again. So the Gale of Darkness first is interesting in my opinion. So they want to save Coliseum because they probably know people like Coliseum way more. But at least we got March date. We'll be playing that on the channel. I've never played Gale of Darkness, so it'll be my first time playing it. Fire Red, Leaf Green out today with home supports. They didn't say, so that's one thing we didn't get, unless I missed it and they're going to announce it somewhere else, is a home support date for Legend ZA, because we actually still don't have the date for that yet. And I think that's about it for me. Let me just double check. Yeah, game music, I think it's neat. I'm not going to buy that. Pokemon, yes, go. Don't the mobile stuff. I'm not a fan of. It's not for me. Even though, I would like to play more Masters EX. I kind of played when it first came out, but it's a gacha game, and I just don't want to play gacha games. Pokemon Unite, I think today or yesterday added a single or a solo mode or something. I'm kind of interested. I actually like Unite, so maybe that'll give me an excuse to play it again. So I think that's about it. Unite stuff. So Gale of Darkness release date, Fire Red, Leaf Green home support confirmed, Champions release date for April, and Garchomp Z I guess is neat. That's about it. So not a whole lot of well, it's a Pokemon Presents, right? They announced the new gen, so let's kind of skim through it. Yeah, so they first showed this. It was what? There's a Johto game coming? Because everybody really wants a Johto, a Let's Go Johto or something. Okay, so these, these Pikachus look different. See, look at this Pikachu. More yellow. This is a new, a regional variant of Pikachu. Yeah, so these were rumored leaked. So, was it last year or the year before? There was the giant Game Freak leak. And in that leak, I actually saw in-dev pictures and stuff. You can find it online of winds and waves. So like I said, we knew the name ahead of time because because of the big leak. But this is supposed to be based on is it what? Southern Asia, Pacific Islands. I think it looks fucking cool. I'm a fan of this. Seems like it'll be a more interesting Alolan region. Okay, so we're gonna kind of just we'll just watch it from here. I'll keep it muted. Actually, you know what? Let's unmute it here. Okay, so let me mute the music, mute Pallet Town here. Hopefully the audio levels are okay. I'll do these reaction videos too. It's also very early in the morning. I need to work later today. Oh, let's watch this again. Got Tropius and Gloom. Like I said, I kind of want to pause it to see. Also, I'm kind of like looking at this through like competitive battling since for people that are new right now to the channel, I like to play Scarlet and Violet ranked battles for doubles and singles. So now since we know champions release date, I think I'm going to climb the Master Ball tier in both singles and doubles at least 2 more times, and then I'm retiring from Scarlet and Violet because they're all moving the champions. So you definitely tell it's the same art director because it's not Ken Sugimura as a Scarlet and Violet, right? Like the eyes are exactly the same. The character models are exactly the same. What was that? Oh, it's the one guy from Scarlet and Violet, the Lock Tracks or whatever. Okay, outside Pokemon Tangela. Oddish. This looks really cool though. Ladyball. Please make Ladyball better. Slugma, Scorch. I think Pikachu has like a slightly newer model. Definitely kind of eyeballing it if you kind of slow it down. It's like, okay, it definitely does kind of look like Scarlet and Violet, right? Which I don't hate. Wingull. So we'll have Weather Setter, Kingler, Sandygeist. Toxapex, very good in singles competitive play. So Corsola. Yeah, so we don't have Corsola in Scarlet and Violet. So a Cursula would be back. I like Seismitoad would be back. That's interesting. That's cool. Duskull, Dusclops would be good in battling. All right, you guys have to let me know what you think of the starters. I think the water, like I said, it's like a gecko, right? It's interesting, though, is that we're getting another bird grass Pokemon. I just think of Rowlet, right? I think it looks cool. Definitely the gecko does look the weirdest, for sure. I do kind of like the bird, though. Brought. Pombon. I like the names. Gequia, because I think it's, or Gekwa, like Aqua. Gekwa. That's about it, right? Oh, is there like a Gyarados cloud in the back? The winds and waves. Now decide which one do I want. I was thinking, so when I've heard all this, is like maybe I'll get waves. Luminion. Yeah, Toxapex. It's like an evil Toxapex. So I wonder if there'll be like alphas. Because we don't have like alpha or anything equivalent to that in the like turn-based game, right? Yeah, Frillfish. We'll have what's the Jellicent. Jellicent's pretty good in singles battling. I do like Kingler. Whaler and Luminion, so we got a decent amount. All right. Pokemon wins. I like the logos though. I don't know which one I want. Waves. It is, and it is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. So right there. Pokemon wins and a global simultaneous release. So 2027 though is interesting. So that's the one thing that threw me off is okay, I want to put the music back on. Let's unmute this. And I'll put Palatine back on. Yeah, here it is. Winds and Waves 2027. So it is Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive, which was the rumor in the data mine and whatnot. I don't know which one I want though. Usually when I buy these Pokemon games, I always like to get the red version equivalent. Nothing really here. I was gonna say it's more like green and blue. Winds and Waves though. It does look really cool though. I'm very excited to see how this is gonna play out. I just hope at a technical level it'll be good. And that's it. Winds and Waves. All right, everybody. Well, I think that's about it. I said definitely that's exciting. Not till next year, though, is interesting. So we're not really going to have a big Pokemon game then this year. Unless they announce something later down the road. I guess Champions, I think, is going to be the big game this year. That's about it. Because like I said, so for competitive battling, it's all moving over the champions. So, but for people that don't know how champions is going to work, it actually, how it works is it will interact with your home account. So in theory, you still want to get the other Pokemon games because to build your team, you have to play Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield, whatever, right? And then go and it connects to champions that way. So that's how it actually works. I think there's also, if you want, you can do, I think like free to play and play the game that way. I'm really curious how that's going to be. So hopefully here soon they will show more champions because we still don't know a whole lot how everything's going to work. Yeah, I legit thought Garchomp Z was already in the game. I thought it actually was in the game. I didn't know that, which is funny. So you can play ranked now? This new season? No, mystery gift. That's right. Champions. I want to watch some of the champion stuff. Yeah. So okay. So like I said, Fire Red, Leaf Green support. Oh yeah. Did they say? Yeah. So I need to check. Oh, we'll check like Twitter and whatnot here in a second because we don't know a date for as of right now. Before I look, a home date for Legend ZA and other titles of Pokemon. Yeah. So ZA and Fire Red, Leaf Green. One is their home support coming. We actually don't know. Okay, but I'm glad these do have home support though, which is nice. Because I think if they didn't have home support, then kind of like why would you buy these games, right? So now that they did Fire Red, Leaf Green, now the question is, will they do the other? Because I would love to have, well, fucking all of them, right? I would love to have every single one. I feel like for now it's like okay, they did Fire Red, Leaf Green. Next they should do Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, right? Let's get the Game Boy Advance games, get those out of the way. If they would have then do just the Game Boy games, red, blue, yellow, gold, and silver, that'd be nice. Articuno, mobile crap. Yeah, so they like showed this because coming in 2020, like this kind of threw me off. So there's just some 30th anniversary stuff. But I think that's about it though. The new Rotom. Hopefully, like so this game, Pokopia has like actually new Pokemon, so it'll be interesting if they have them in the new form. Like this is a new Rotom form. I think it's this. There's what new Tangrowth form. There's a new Pikachu, new Snorlax. I think that's all. I need to go to bed. I stay brilliant. This is 8 o'clock in the morning. I never stay this late. But yeah. Then Winds and Waves. So we got the next generation, Gen 10. Like I said, this looks like. Is there gonna be like Pokemon like costume customization? Because this is definitely hinting at something, right? Because to me they look like more orange. So I wonder if this could be a new regional Pikachu variant. But maybe it's just me. I don't know. To me they look different. We'll watch it one more time. Tropius. Please make Tropius better. Tropius is ass. It's really bad. I love that thing to death. But it's booty butt cheeks. I like Tailo a lot. So I like Swellow. We'll try Swellow in singles. I'm talking about competitive flavor. So, okay, so that's the one thing we won't know probably until next year, right? So as far as we know, all competitive battling is moving to champions. So will this game actually have online battles? That's the question. Because if I remember right, like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl had online battles, online training and whatnot, but there was no ranked ladder. So that's the big question, right? Is will this have its own separate ranked ladder? Most likely no, because the champions exist, right? That's the whole reason that champion exists, right? So this is gonna be interesting though. As for the first time we'll have just a new mainline Pokemon game, but it's not used for the main battling, right? So I'm trying to eyeball it from like how I'm gonna play the game. So I'm gonna play the game, beat the game, and then make a team, and then I might be done playing the game. So this might be the first mainline Pokemon game where I'm not gonna put like an insane amount of time into. Also, no legendary reveals because usually it's always legendaries on the. It does look. I think it looks nice. You can definitely tell it might be like the same game engine as Scarlet and Violet, right? Also, it is only 30. So right now, is from just me watching the video, you can tell it's only 30 frames per second, right? But as long as it's 30 and just doesn't like have insanely terrible. Also, Carnivine is interesting. insanely terrible performance, right? Like 30, I don't give a shit about 30. It doesn't bother me. See if he brings. Okay, well, I think that's all I have to say. Okay, so now what I should do is actually check the website. So I'm gonna pause the video here. I see now, see if there's any new info or anything. Let's go check. All right, so here I'm just looking on my Blue Sky account here. So yeah, we have official artwork from Cerebi, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so now, so you look at the small, so it's basically there's like no red color equivalent. So you see the wind, the Japanese. It's basically it's green and blues. That's kind of interesting, right? There's no like red color equivalent. I'm just kind of eyeballing here. This is a mirror. These Pikachu sport brand new appearances and will debut Pokemon Winds and Waves. Just how could these Pokemon be involved in your adventure? Like I said, so here you can definitely tell they obviously look different, right? So I wonder if they're possibly new regional forms or something. Let's see. Ignore all the non-Pokemon stuff. So next year, which is the interesting thing, right? I think that might be it. So I don't know if they have the website or anything. Champions, April. All right, let me do a little looking around. Be right back. All right, so here we are. We are on Cerebi right now. So just see if there's any new info. I think nothing really, just all the announcements. So 2027 Winds and Waves. So. All right, well, I think that might be it for now as of posting the video. There might be some new news later on. There's a trailer here, but I don't think anything will be new. So yeah, so exclusively in Nintendo Switch 2. So if you're looking for the new Pokemon game and you don't have a Switch 2, you have until, I guess, next year. It's probably going to be, it'll be November, right? So for the last handful of games, basically started with Sun and Moon, right? They released like the week before American Thanksgiving, so that's probably when these will be out. So these will be out late 2027. Yeah, so let me still look around a bit more, see if there's any new info. If not, we'll go out there. Okay, so we got some news here. I'm on Twitter. So Mr. Windy Chew. I guess you guys can't see my mouse. It's right here. And Miss Windy Chew. So Windy, is that what they're called? Mr. and Miss Windy Chew. Interesting. That's funny. All right, new summon, okay, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I think news will kind of slowly kind of roll out through the day, but I think we're probably going to call it here. Yeah, I think it looks fun, though. But now just the question is, I guess there's just no big Pokemon game this year, really, besides Windy Chew. Okay. I need to go to bed. Fuck. All right. Let's go back to Cerebi here. Do a refresh. I think that's going to be it for him. If I miss anything, let me know in the comments below. I need to get this video posted and go to bed because I have to work later today. But yeah, thanks for watching. So for the most part, it's basically just a standard Pokemon Presents, right? So, bunch of updates for the mobile stuff, which I don't really care about. It's just not a me thing. The Game Boy thing I think is kind of neat, but I bet it's gonna be really expensive and not worth the money. So Fire Red Leaf Green out later today. Confirmed home support, which is nice. Gale of Darkness in March, which is next month, which is March. So March is technically Sunday, so like a couple days. Then Winds and Waves looks cool. 2027 release date though. That is a little bit of a bummer. Let's hope it'd be this year. So what the hell are we gonna play on our Switch 2 this holiday? Because as of right now, as of this video, as of me posting this, we do not have a any like Switch 2 games announced for. Just kind of eyeballing one more time here. Good old Cerebi. Like I said, there's a new solo mode for Unite. I might have to check that out and see if that will be worth my time or not. I think that's it. Yeah, we'll be playing some Fire Red here on the channel for sure. Winds and Waves looks pretty cool though. I'm excited. Hopefully we'll get new info. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my reactions to the Pokemon Presents for 2026 and for the 30th year anniversary. So, like some exciting stuff. Like I said, I'm excited for Champions, so we'll be playing that on the channel. So I guess Champions is the big Pokemon game this year. So, yeah, and at least we don't have to wait till the end of the year, right? So we have it in April. So, one thing I noticed is that they didn't announce a native Nintendo Switch 2 version, which I thought maybe they would. So we still have a Switch 1 version we can play in Switch 2, so it's no biggie, right? And then mobile later this year. So I'm kind of hoping maybe we'll get a native Switch 2 version, but if not, it's no big deal. We'll still be playing the game. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. So thanks for watching. Yeah, like I mentioned, if there's any more updates or anything else I missed, let me know in the comments below. Actually, check the Pokemon website. I have it here. Nothing is actually updated yet for the new announcements yet, so they haven't updated the website yet. So I go to here, go home. Yeah, still nothing here. So, yep. So yeah, I guess that's it. We got Fire Red, Leaf Green out later today. Champions, April. Gale of Darkness in March. Hopefully Coliseum is out this year as well. And I think that's gonna be it for the Pokemon stuff this year. Like I said, no big Pokemon holiday game. So last year we had Legend ZA, so I guess we'll be playing more Legend ZA then. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I gotta say. So thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel and you would like to help support, like the video, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell icon so you'll know when new videos are out. And if you'd like to check out, I guess some more Nintendo Switch 2 videos or anything like that, so we'll be playing at Winds and Waves at some point in the future, end of next year, unfortunately. Yeah, check out the description below. Not some playlists. So yeah, I think that is everything I want to say. So I think that's it. Standard Pokemon Direct. Like I said, Winds and Waves is the big announcement, right? But like I said, we knew the name of the game through the not Giga Leaks, but the big Game Freak leak and everything, and it all came true. But after seeing it now in motion, like, I think it looks really cool. I'm excited for the new region. I think it'll be fun and cool. Definitely the most ambitious game yet, and hopefully it doesn't explode the Switch 2. I just hope the performance on it's not dog shit like Scarlet and Violet when it first came on Switch 1, because man, that was awful. Yeah, I think that's it for me, everyone. So have a great day. Take it easy, and I will catch everyone